should be... Well, Darkus, before we get to work on putting down a Mecha Primal, there is one thing we should do. It's just one thing you should know.
Well, I'm just working on getting to it.
Halloween. So we gotta do the event.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that was going on.
It's got a cool, like, suit. Like a button-up shirt type thing. It looks really nice. Really snazzy. And it's dual die. It is dual die compatible. Yes, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go into character select to kind of save some information.
Well, yeah, we got Darkus to, we finished off, we killed the Archbishop, the Archbitch, last week. That was fun. Now it's time to go ahead and, do a Halloween event. Get a costume. I believe that's going to be in Gridania, because I believe it's always in Gridania. I believe it is always in Gridania, my friend.
You were being picked up.
What was that?
Said you were being picked up.
Is my audio not going through?
No, you were being picked up by my microphone. Because I left the
audio, I was being double picked up by your microphone.
Yep, because I left the audio on for my recording session earlier.
Oh, I was still of you, my friend. I don't know why I'm using this accent.
Boredom.
Is it really boredom or is it more just ADHD?
Yes.
Nice voice crack, my friend.
Yeah, no kidding.
Where is the... It's always new title in the So let's see if this has any quests for us today. Or if I had to find it elsewhere. I've become Thabnerian.
Clearly.
Also, holy shit, the thing yesterday with with May's character trying to go up that rope. Pumpkin-headed apprentice, or apparition. I don't say apprentice. The Interstar of the Army. It's been more than a few moons since last we met, friend. As it so happens, I have a proposition suited for your talents. Are you prepared to throw caution to the wind and consort with Fiends Most Foul once again? Yeah. Fiends Most... Am I prepared to throw caution to the wind and, interact with Fiends again? I wonder. The scythe on my back. The scythe on my back and the clear, probably scent of a void scent on my person. I wonder. Of course you would. But of course, but before we get to the heart of the matter, let us reflect upon the history of All Saints' Wake. On this night, do foul fiends emerge, to cavort and careen, unconcerned with the judgments of those on high. For the halls of the saints' heavenly abode ring with merriment as the wine flows freely, and no one should bother to look down. Thus did God's-fearing folk greet the particular sunset of trepidation, daring not to venture out from their homes. No longer, nay, for adventurers came and drove out the vortex, restoring safety to the city's streets, and making the occasion as one of jubilation. That's all well and good, but what of the poor forsaken fiends? Are they, too, not deserving of revelry? My wish is to see All Saints' Wake reborn, as a celebration for all, be they ghost, ghoul, Gridanian, or otherwise. And how do I propose to accomplish this feat? Binding obligations, friend. I've convinced the more sinister souls to enter into contracts which forbid them from preying on mortals. In exchange, they are permitted to partake in the festivities. But there is one troubled soul who still seems incapable of getting into the spirit of things. Perhaps you'd be willing to give him a hand. Nothing too devilish, I promise. Before we get started, we'll want to get a grasp of the particulars by speaking with Papa Grubb. He ought to be performing one of his shows by the entrance to the Great Room Grove. No go. I shall be watching your performance with great interest.
In loading screen still.
Hello.
Hmm?
Hi.
You haven't loaded in for me yet.
Oh, Lamau.
Like, just now, a few people just spawned in.
But I'm in your party. How did they spawn in before me?
I'd have no idea. Okay, there you are.
Honestly, I love this class.
It does look badass.
I'm gonna get this class up to level 100 and, like, if I like this more than Viper, I'll probably stick with this, to be honest. Like, I like Viper a lot. It's fast, and, like, speedy, and the slashes are really cool. But God, I don't know. There's just something really fucking cool about it.
Yeah.
God,
An
what the
adventure
fuck?
about looks. Hmm? What?
That massive ass pumpkin head. Oh, and it's level.
An adventure by the looks of you. As it so happens, I have a proposition suited to a man of your talents. Are you prepared to throw caution to the wind and consort with fiends most foul? Sounds like fun. Of course you are. But before we get to the heart of the matter, let us reflect upon the history of All Saints' Week. On this night, do fell fiends emerge to cavort and careen, unconcerned with the judgment of those on high. For the halls of the saints' heavenly abode ring with merriment as the wine flows freely, and no one can be bothered to look down. Thus do God-fearing folk greet this particular sunset with trepidation, daring not to venture from their homes. No longer, Nay, for adventurers came and drove out the Voidset, restoring safety to the city's streets, and marking the occasion as one of jubilation. That's all well and good, but what of the poor forsaken fiends? Are they too not deserving of revelry? My wish is to see all Saints' Week reborn, as a celebration for all, be they ghost, ghoul, Gridanian, or otherwise. And how do I propose to accomplish this feat? Binding obligations. I've convinced the more sinister sword to enter into contracts which forbid them from preying on mortals. In exchange, they are permitted to partake in the festivities. But there is one troubled soul who still seems incapable of getting into the spirit of things. Perhaps you'd be willing to give them a helping hand. Nothing too devilishly difficult, I promised. Before you start, you'll want to get a grasp of the particulars by speaking with Papa Gruff. He ought to be performing one of his shows by the entrance to the Great Lone Growlery. Now go. I shall be watching your performance with great interest. Good lord, voice cracked with a laugh.
The voice crack. It's real.
Voice crack is real and it's happening more
the
frequently.
The voice crack is canon.
It is real and it's happening.
I mean, I'll see you when you get out. Okay, there you are. I can't see you. There's a mess of people in the way.
They really are.
Also, I like the fact that I like how inverse we are with head items. You like the head items that like completely cover the face. I like the ones where I can see my expressions.
Yeah. Forgot to do mini roulette. Yep, we have a potato next to us. Looks like they're on a roulette.
Some sort of a duty support, or not support, but duty thing.
Duty finder?
Yeah. Also, yeah, I like the I intentionally chose my Puff of Darkness minion.
Yeah.
It just fits for A, for what we're doing, and B, just like, I'm a Reaper. Also, you know what? Fuck it, it's canon. Vidar's, Void, what is it? Void Saint companion is, the former, Cloud of Darkness. Because this is a minor spoiler, Darkest, but and for anyone watching, but Void said if you kill them in the Void, they don't die. Well, they die, but they come back. All right, let's head off.
Yep.
Oh boy, I can't wait to go talk to some people.
Yep.
And then go do a thing. Talk to people, go back, and then go do the thing.
Yeah. Cool bubble.
Is this someone's asylum?
Just got regen.
Someone hit
I'm
you
not.
with regen.
Yeah.
Oh shit, cutscene.
No clue why. Yep, cutscene.
Although it pains me,
Okay.
Although it pains me so, our humble performance must draw to a close. Let us then end things on a high note. Ladies and gentlemen, I bid you feast your eyes on the fantastic Philcox and his transformation magics. Sir?
Hmm?
I'll let you voice that one.
What was that about? What was all that about? The clown or whatnot was a right laugh, but the last bit was bleeding rubbish. Come on, let's get out of here.
Hold on. Before we continue, I'm opening a box of Cheez-Its. Like Markiplier, Cheez-Its are my healing item. Oh. God damn it! And they run off.
Alright. Damn it, seen up close.
Once more, you failed to muster up even an ounce of magical prowess. I had the crowd in the palm of my hand. Would have been the toast of the town, if not for your blunder.
There you go again, shrieking the same old tune. Fed up to my eyeball with this farce. Just because you know a few cheap tricks doesn't give you the right to treat me like that. I can't stand the sight of you, let alone the thought of taking to the stage with you again. Good riddance.
And, what was all that about?
Mm-hmm.
Well, fate has conspired for us to cross paths once again. Out with it then, I know you're not here to swap pleasantries.
I have different dialogue.
Guess you never met him before. What does yours say?
You don't belong to my usual demographic. If you're not here to see one of my shows, then why are you here?
A foul fiend failing to get into the spirit of All Saints Awake. I'd wager you speak of Philcox, the fellow who stormed off in a huff. Like most of our ilk, Philcox and I have an insatiable appetite for ether. But unlike your garden variety voids and who hunt hapless mortals like beasts, they prefer to sate our hunger with their enthusiastic approval. I tell you, there's no ether as delectable as you'll find in food gifted in genuine appreciation.
I mean, to be fair, food gifted in genuine appreciation does taste better.
Yes. Which set me to thinking, perhaps preying on mortals was an old-fashioned and misguided approach. Thus did I commit to giving folk the sort of frights that dazzle and delight, winning hearts and minds. And in the process, no small number of ether-laden delicacies. And what better occasion for such a terrifying amusements as All Saints Wake? The method is catching, too. Many void sent now seek ether in this manner. Philcox is one such reformed individual. When I first laid eyes upon him, I sensed promise. But get him in front of a crowd and you're lucky to get a smattering of a half-hearted applause. Let alone a few measly crumbs. You'd be better off hearing it from the Arion's mouth, though. He can't have gotten far. And then there's my void set who just like, due to an agreement, is like, yeah, you can consume all the ether you want of bad guys. They're like, you know what? Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. I'm in. He's like, you son of a bitch, I'm in. I know how much of a badass you are. Who the fuck are you?
Right here.
Oh, this is...
Talking to Philcox. Oh, cheerless here. Okay.
I'll get to that later.
That sniveling whelp of an imp. Magic's this, magic's that. The sheer unbridled cheek of it.
We must soothe.
Like...
Yo, it's alright.
Oh, I think that's my lunch. So where is that at? Yep. I think I overlooked it. There it is. Yep, I did overlook it. Apologies. I had taken leave of my senses. The timely intervention is much appreciated. Wait, by the looks of you, I'd say you're an adventurer. Let me guess. That pumpkin-headed lady sent you to check up on me, didn't she? Oh, it's a woman up there. Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell. The clothing was very gender neutral, so.
Yep.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you my tale. Try as I might, I just can't get the hang of transformation magics. And without the means to delight the crowds, we're starved for appreciation. I'm an Araman. Paralyzing prey with this big eye of mine? Not a problem. Turning them to stone with a petrifying glare? A trifling task. Hells, I can even smell despair and all manner of negative emotions in the people around me. Obviously, paralysis and petrification won't win over an audience. And my metaphorical nose for despair isn't going to put either on the table either. How to just
Hold on.
tell that
Hold on a
pumpkin
second.
thing? Hmm?
Those abilities are useful. Those abilities can be very useful. Paralysis?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of a thing called sleep paralysis? That's just fucking scary. To some, to some fucking.
Yeah, but he's trying to win favor with the common folk, not terrify them.
Yeah, but some people like being really scared.
Is horror a genre in FF? In Final Fantasy?
Come on, bro. If horror is a genre in real life, it can absolutely be a genre in here. Oh, hey, look, my minion is sitting on my shoulder.
Yeah, she does that from time to time. It's adorable. I ought to just tell that pumpkin-head lady I'm not cut out for this business. If you're here at her behest, you'd better come too.
Also, like, you might not be an upstage performer, but you could be a very useful backstage person.
Yeah. 1 second to go grab my food real quick. It's sitting outside the door.
I'm gonna complete this day, and I swear. Forgive me, my man, but please, tell me how to come to make complaints. I'll have you know this day is going swimmingly. Well, I should warn you that a little has been making enemies of myself. Not hard to pass through. Harassing adventurers in an attempt to rope them into some painting endeavor. Despite the lack of interest, he refuses to give up. You're an adventuring sort, are you not? If so, it would be wise to give that miracle a wide berth. Unless you are the artistic adventurer sort, I suspect you'll still be loitering in the Aether Plaza with my tail directions.
Oh.
There's the short path back.
Oh.
No. There's only one path back, never mind. I thought this was the looped area, but it's not.
Oh.
I thought I could jump over that door, but I guess not.
Really
Or jump
dumb.
over the fence.
But, you know. I gather you have felt you had a hand in Philcox's decision to lay bare his thoughts and feelings.
Not that it did any good. This is stuck at square one, underappreciated and underfed.
Such a curious child. Are you truly so blind to your own potential? No doubt you have an inkling as to what I speak of. Pray share your wisdom with Philcox. You can smell dark emotions. Use your gift to help those in need.
Mm-hmm. Well, you'd be hard-pressed to find a Void Scent who'd suggest that. I don't see how helping others helps me. But then again, I know little of the mortal ways, so perhaps I should heed your advice. Wait. I see the logic in it now. A better way to make use of my talents and knock that pompous Papa Gruff right off his pedestal. No. I'm getting ahead of myself. I have no idea where to start.
Perhaps I can lend a hand with a little sleight of hand. Hold still. Not only is that guaranteed to turn heads, each and every thread is imbued with a potent magic to aid your newfound purpose. Shit. Oh god. Sorry, I belched inland like the the belch just sort of like went back into my throat.
I hate it when that happens.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I think I can feel it. Maybe this isn't gonna be so tough after all.
There you are. You know, I had thought to apologize for my harsh words earlier, since our act was my initiative, and therefore our success, or lack thereof, was ultimately my responsibility. But I sense that you've been scheming.
It pleases me to inform you, Papa Gruff, that I found a way to win over mortals on my own terms.
I find that hard to believe. But since you seem so confident, why don't we have ourselves a little contest? Whoever garners the most affection, and thereby the largest share of either victuals, wins. And the victor goes to spoilers. Of subservience, the loser will be bound to obey their every whim. How does that sound? Oh shit.
You're on. I hope you're ready to bow and scrape. The intense stare.
That mortal epithet is one. There. That mortal epithet about one's bark being worse than one's bite comes to mind. Prepare yourself, Philcox.
I know I've got this marvelous magic outfit, but I'm still not entirely conceived I have what it takes to beat Papa Gruff on my own. Come with me, just until I get the hang of things. That's all I ask.
Alright.
Sure.
Right. I shall leave Philcox in your capable hands.
First part of the seasonal quest, at least.
And I gotta wait for the...
So many people to cycle through.
I trust you'll do everything in your power to help Cleocus in his endeavors.
How about we first try and find some troubled soul in need of aid?
Wait.
But let's get out of here first.
What the fuck happened? Ah, there it is.
What's going on?
I couldn't see the guy. I couldn't.
I know, right? So many freaking people.
I also couldn't see the quest marker up on his head. Let's get the fuck out of here. There's too many people.
Yeah, there are way too many people.
Run.
He agrees too.
Run! Like, the outfit looks cool, but I like the glam that I made for this. This is a fucking good ass glam.
It is good.
Hello.
Right. Time to look for folk harboring negative feelings. Give me a moment. I don't know if it has anything to do with that pumpkin-headed lady's enchantment, but my powers feel more potent than ever. I've already found someone, and whoever they are, they're awfully flustered. They're to the northeast, I think, though I'm not sure where exactly. The route here can be confusing. Truth be told, this is my first time in the city. I have a decent sense of direction, but I've yet to grasp the lie of the land. Could I trouble you to lead the way?
Sure. Is he gonna be accompanying me now?
Hmm?
Hey!
The flustered target is northeast of you. I'll be right behind you.
Darkus!
Hmm?
You get to do one of these quests. I bet it's strange seeing an NPC follow you for once.
I mean, I've done escort, Fate before.
Yeah, but that's a fate, not something where the NPC follows you.
Fair enough. It's nice to have an NPC that's able to actually keep up, too.
Yes.
Ah, such glee. You mentioned a clown. I'd wager they've just had the, privilege of seeing one of Papa Griff's performances. Listen, I'll be the first to admit that he's an expert illusionist. And you've only got to look at folk like these ladies to see that he knows how to work a crowd. But I won't be upstaged. I'll prove there's more than one way to win over an audience, by following your timely advice, that is. Given the delight written on the faces, our opponent must have earned himself some sustenance, which means we've no time to lose. Onward.
I love how you can see my minion, like fucking. When I teleport, I become invisible, but the minion doesn't. Flustered fellow. Oh gods, where has she gotten to?
Ah, this must be the fellow my senses were leading me to. Shall we find out what ails him? You there. What's gotten you so worked up?
Forgive me. This is a poor little girl who'd been separated from her mother. I was having her to look, but she suddenly disappeared. I can't stay bad at her, but then again, I have an urgent personal matter to attend to. I don't know what to do.
In that case, why don't I and my associate look for the girl? Then you can see to your affairs without worry.
Thank you. Thank you. She's a young lad dressed in blue. I help people to find her forthright.
Forthwith.
Whatever.
He certainly was appreciative, yet here I am empty-handed. Ah, forget the food. We have a lost child to find.
Oh, hey, there it is.
I'm detecting a despairing presence to the east of you. Odds are it's the girl, which means I have need of your navigational nose once again. And after you.
I can do it our way too. Oh shit. I thought you'll find. Sorry. I thought this would be a fine opportunity to accrue some appreciation. But the poor girl is beside herself. She keeps calling out for her mama. Might I enlist your help?
This must be the lost lass we've been looking for. If we want to earn her thanks, we'll need to reunite her with her mother, wouldn't you say? Yep. Which means we now have to have a lady to locate. Any suggestions?
Use your senses to search for someone feeling anxious?
It would make sense, yeah. You're saying that the mother would be worried about her daughter having gone missing. Brilliant. This is exactly why I had you accompany me. Right then. Found her. Don't know which is the bigger boon, having you by my side or this fancy finery. I think I've learned my way around the city more or less. I'll handle this next part on my own. Wait here, I'll be back with the girl's mother in no time.
Okay. Go for it.
Yep.
I think we're both munching at this moment.
We are. Trolls be praised, you're safe. You have my eternal gratitude. Thank you for finding Mama, mister. Do you believe me now, Papa Grove? Sweet, sweet appreciation, all courtesy of my special talent.
I can't help but notice they didn't offer you anything edible by the way of thanks. For my part, I've already been rewarded with a tasty morsel. That said, to get to food is far from guaranteed. Indeed, perseverance is key. Which is why I find myself performing show after show. I suggest you approach this contest with the same tenacity, Wilcox.
I'm afraid he's right. Constant effort is key. Luckily, I sensed another troubled soul while I was tracking down the girl's mother. I better see what I can do to help. You know, I think I'm ready to go it alone now. Why don't you let our pumpkin-headed benefactor know? I'll come in to find you when I'm done.
Hey.
Go for it.
I'm afraid my next performance calls. Until we meet again, adventurer. Yeah, fuck walking there.
All being sated on salt. All salt.
The adventurer returns, and at the precise moment I predicted it. Sorry, and at the precise moment I predicted it. I do hope Philcott's company wasn't too taxing. What about a fiend in his endeavors?
Oh, he's doing pretty good for himself, I feel.
You have my thanks. Ah, speaking of the devils, here they come. Dear, oh dear, that turned out to be a damn set harder than I expected. Or anticipated. Now I have to show for my travails is a single cookie. To think the first gift I'd receive would prove to be the last.
Curses. I didn't receive so much as a crumb. I suppose this means you win. Very well. I'm yours to command, Papa Gruff.
Far too readily, Philcox. Formerly distressed damsel.
Hooray, we found you. I wanted to thank you properly for helping me and Mama. I brought you a pumpkin cookie.
Yay. Yeah.
Simply scrumptious.
Oh my, that was great. The explosion. Dork. No, I'd just be laughing my ass off at that.
I'm glad you liked it. Farewell.
The fucking pumpkin over there. That makes it one apiece then. A draw then. Still, Philcox. While you have some assistance up on the way, you've nevertheless done yourself proud.
To think I'd live to see the day Papa Gruff sings my praises. Awfully kind of you to finally admit that I might have worth.
Is that all you desire? My best acceptance? Have you forgotten your reasons for joining the festivities in the first place?
Of course I haven't. The good people of Gridania are still in need of my help. And where there are common folk in need, there are cookies to be freed and, given to me.
That's great.
Adventurer, I'd better get going, but before I do, let me say this. I might have found a way to make the most of my talents, but I wouldn't have been able to do so without you and the Pumpkinhead lady. I'm sure we'll run into each other again one of these days. Till then.
See you.
Good luck.
What are you, Star Fox Command now? Look.
Hmm?
Star Fox.
No, I said good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
I haven't actually played Star Fox, so I don't know.
The promise was his sense
I grew up with a
Fox
PlayStation,
when
not
I first
Nintendo,
met.
so.
Wasn't illusory. I should take my leave too. To be remiss of me to allow him to garner all the glory, to say nothing of the cookies. Okay. Alright, bro. You go get them cookies. I'd say those two figures ended up having themselves a frightfully fun-filled All Saints Wake. Wouldn't you agree? And for your part in this unfitting reward, I present to you a set of finery as formed by Gidonia's most emotionally perceptive Ariamon. How do you have time to make this? In my size, no less. Like, I'm a tall dude.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you have time to make this? Perhaps you wonder if your authors end out of the same enchantment. You needn't worry. There never was an enchantment. I love that. That little charade was my way of giving Philcox the confidence he so sorely lacked. Although I dare say such a measure was unnecessary, given he had you to cheer him on. Before I forget, you are hereby cordially invited to my humble abode for a dinner of sorts. So drop by. I assure you it will be frightfully entertaining. Anyway, your help is much appreciated. At this rate, my vision of an all-saints wake for mortals and voidsent alike might not be such a distant prospect. Though I do hope that these shenanigans have dulled your enthusiasm for the most occult of occasions.
Nah, it was fun.
You now have access to Sneaky Hollow. Speak with the unusual usher at Miketo's Amphitheater. At the costume party.
Nice. Where are they at? Oh, the unusual usher. There they are.
Oh, I'm going to the inn room real quick to just, you know.
Yeah. I think I might actually do the same.
God damn it. My fucking throat and lungs.
Alright. What is up with my PC today?
What's up?
I'm wondering what's up with OBS today. I'm getting dropped frames for the first time in who knows how long.
For the first
As well as like my bit rate is going into the red quite often. Faded copy of imagination. Excuse me. Yeah, excuse me. An augmented Ironworks Claymore.
Okay, well, that's definitely not bad.
Okay, not gonna lie, the augmented Ironworks Magitech Claymore looks badass.
Yeah. Huh, that actually kind of works with this. I'm not going to lie. What about these ones? Oh, what do they look like on this? Not bad. I'd still go with those over it, but...
That actually looks good.
Does it?
Little Halloween costume for my Dark Knight.
Oh, you're here?
I'm at the Aetheryte right now.
Are you fucking modifying it bit by bit?
No. I just changed the Claymore.
Oh.
Yeah, I just dyed the Claymore. I literally just now got the Claymore, so I didn't
Also-
exactly put it inside the glamour thing yet. But it does look badass, yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with this. This is good.
I gotta admit, it actually fits pretty well.
Yeah.
The only thing I wish I could change, like, I wish I could add, like, gold accenting in it
Fair.
to kind of go with it. That's the only thing that's missing, is, like, it needs a little bit of the bronze gold accenting to it.
Yeah. You mean brass?
Well, I say,
Brass gold?
yeah, the brass gold. Well, I say it needs some. It needs a little bit more than what it already has.
Yeah.
Also, I see the Ironworks little logo stamped on there. I like it.
Oh yeah. Did you individually do those, or did you put those in a plate?
Glamour plate.
Okay.
Like I said, I had just gotten the Magitech Claymore, so I just threw that glamour on the Dark Knight. And
Wait, did you?
'cause I have the Riser Phoenix as a glamour plate.
No, speaking of plates. Portrait. Setting portrait, so it's proper.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't do the horns because, I mean, I don't know, I feel it'd be a bit excessive. What the fuck spirit is that?
Hmm. It says I don't need to update my Dragoon or Dark Knight, which is weird.
Go to your character sheet. And press Y on it.
Oh, okay. That, right. Thought I did that already. Guess not.
So, what is on the agenda for now? I will warn you that in about an hour, I'll have to go do cooking. That shouldn't take too long. I'll basically just go on a bit of a break for the stream and then come back.
Oh, I did want to check out what the costume party was.
Okay, yeah.
Miketo. So let's go speak with the unusual usher. So you wish to visit my master's residence? It would be my pleasure to escort you. Sneaky Hollow?
Yep.
Okay, to eat, have a seat.
Have something? Me? Never? Me? Never. I am but a fun-loving youth, here to help my fellow revelers enjoy the week. And I can fashion you a very convincing guise for the masquerade. All I need is for you to recall a journey unforgettable. Traverse your memories and tell me all what you see. A journey to reclaim the night sky. Good, good.
Journey to end a conflict of 1,000.
You encountered in that time. Someone powerful. Yes, that's it. I'll fellow woman from a distinguished family of East Monsters.
Using the unveil action or by canceling the transfiguration.
You don't recall the person.
Well, now. I certainly wasn't expecting him. I can't talk to people while transformed.
Okay, I'm the guy. I'm the guy. So then, do you have the other one?
Hmm? What other one?
This is who I think it is. It is.
God, he looks so freaking young.
Him baby. Oh. Is it? Oh, it's him.
Hmm?
You don't know who this person is.
No, I do not.
Eventually.
Sooner or later. It's a pumpkin-headed apparition, I have to say. Well, what would you know?
Yes! Oh my god, yes!
Archfiend here with the Great Gourd, who once led legions of darkness. Is this a... Oh my fucking god. I love it.
Oh.
Is this person a Charlie Brown reference? The Peanuts reference? I am the Archfiend feared and revered since time immemorial, the Great Gourd, who once led legions of darkness. Is in fact merely a title held by those in my coven. It's gotta be a Peanuts reference.
Perhaps. Where the fuck does this go?
I am best city-state leader.
Not sure whom that is. Fair. Valid. That is a valid
And
choice.
here lies the place first.
Rude Evelyn, what was the title of Mark? Ah, you. Okay. I thought it was.
Oh, hey, it's one of the manor servant ladies.
Is this who I think it is? It is. This is the other, where are you at?
Right here. By the pumpkin head lady.
I will say this is the other best city-state leader.
Nice.
I love this man, he's fucking awesome. I'll just say, his name is Ian, and he is very good.
Nice.
I'm surprised, hang on.
Journey to forge this realm anew.
And then Pamper's skills as a Beastmaster. Who the fuck? Oh, it's this dude. This fucker.
Oh. Hi, Silver. What's up?
Yes, we're doing the Halloween event. Or rather, we did the Halloween event.
Oh god, I'm the disheveled version.
Yes. Oh. Oh, that's what you meant by a cruel Garlean. Oh. No. 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 I don't want to be that man. No.
Hey Floof, what do you think of my Dark Knight Halloween costume? Shame Kaiser doesn't play this. He would absolutely be rocking this outfit the entire time, I bet.
Probably.
With how much he loves Kamen Rider, Sentai, and all that. Brian, ambitious Garlean man who hates to be outdone.
I know.
A courageous and clever Garlean man, Edmund. Charming and compassionate Lalafell lady of noble birth. Ah, it's Nanamo. Rugged Huron man unmatched in loyalty and valor. Ah, Rauben. Thankfully with both arms. A fantastic general he is. A jolly woman as gentle yet indomitable as nature itself. That... I thought so. Connie Senna.
Yeah.
Ash Air in the background. Just as Polygon Hildebrand.
That's where I thought I needed to go. Tell him, Tort.
Heading to Idleshire.
Idleshire. Idleshire.
Idleshire.
I'm just
Whatever you want to call it.
I just say it in weird ways since it's fun.
It doesn't really matter how you say it. It's a potato-potato situation, I feel.
Okay, my costume's getting wet, so
What's that?
I said my costume's getting wet, so
Well, luckily my costume is practical. Wondrous tails? Wearing a shite-eating grin and gazing in a way that makes you not entirely comfortable. What?
Chloe Aliapo. That is my silly little nickname for her. And I certainly haven't been frequenting her shop every day for the past 2 moons. That and her ever cute smile, or ever so cute smile, might brighten my dark and dreary days. I've blabbered on enough, haven't I? Ta-ta! Okay. I'll skip to Chloe at some point. Also, I believe there's a quest in here for you. Yeah, I think this is the one. Is this called
Unexpected
Skyfire?
proposal?
Take it anyway. It's still the. This is your fucking the quest to get your cool weapon for Harper's War.
Good evening, Tisio. Something on your mind? I've been called back to Revenant's Toll to take care of new shipment of wares. But if you matters of money that require my attention... Hold that thought. It seems I have visitors. Some more welcome than others. Pardon the intrusion, Mistress Rowena. I realized I was only here for a few days ago, but I really must speak with you about... Good, you're still here. Need to talk about that promissory note. Now I know what you're thinking. That stinking sack of gobble shite ain't got me goddamn money. Well, you're wrong. I saved it up, every last gil. Thing is, your mates took me out for a drink to celebrate and... Excuse me, sir, but when people are talking, it is generally considered rude to interrupt. I know not what manner of business you have with Rowena, but I am quite sure it can wait. As I was saying, Mistress Rowena, have you perchance been able to arrange a meeting with your associates? There's much I want to ask them about their work on arcane centuries. Hold on a bleeding minute. You are telling me to wait. Did no one ever teach you to shut your gob when grown-ups are talking? Me life, and more importantly, me note at the tavern's at stake here. Now be a good lad and bugger off till Uncle Geralt had his say. Geralt, mind your own business for once and keep quiet. I'll deal with you soon enough. Regarding your question, Ardashir, the answer is no. The client I had in mind is a bit of a recluse and stubborn as all hell's in her old age. She wouldn't hear of any meeting, and I ain't got time to press her on it at the moment. Too much to do by half. Sounds like you got enough plate on your plate without having to worry yourself over an old mate's own. I'll tell you what, let's forget about it for... I don't care what hole you've drunk yourself into, sir. And quite frankly, I do not care. I have important business to discuss with Mistress Rowena, and I demand you leave us be this instant. Bah, the youth of today. Jumped up and self-serving little shites a lot of you. Fine. Tell us in your highness. What's this business of yours that's more important than a man's life, eh? Well, out with it. I will, if only to explain myself to Rowena. Together with my master, I've been conducting research into the manipulation of spiritual and etheric energies in what you call the Near East. My work has shown that the soul is in fact an agglomeration of a specific type of force. This force defines the quiddity of a man and makes us who we are. While the soul is indeed immutable, we believe it is possible to create a quasi-soul. Thus we turned our attention to Anima, the self-same force which allows individuals to traverse the life stream via aetherites. By infusing a soul stone with the requisite quantities of aether, this force may be harnessed. Yet after years of research and experimentation, we have naught to show for it but inert husks of stone. We repeat the process again and again, adjusting every element, but the result was always the same. At length, my master declared the project a failure and turned his thoughts to other matters. But I could not give up, not after witnessing the beauty of Anima, not after coming so close. That is why I have journeyed hither to Eorzea. I am certain that with the Sharlayan's knowledge of arcane centuries, I can complete my project. I am also certain that the resultant souls will be worth more to mankind than the ale-soaked dishcloth that passes for yours. Finished, have you? Oh, but allow me to retort. Seems to me you're a cocked little brat that speaks a lot without saying aught. You talk like a man of learning, when 'tis plain just a boy who's never had a thought of his own. And you couldn't even if you tried. Not that you ever would, of course. And why? Because the youth of today can't be bothered to do an ounce of honest work for themselves. No sense of duty. Things get rough, and you run for help, leaving a trail of piss in your wake. Geralt, I think that's, You reckon the scholarly folk from Sharlayan asked for the answer whenever they got stuck? Not bloody likely, because they used their bloody brains. It ain't even that hard. If I saw those soul things burn out too quick, I'd think about sealing them inside something strong. Like a weapon, maybe, to keep all that life from escaping. It'd cost them a bit of freedom, aye, but it'd keep them around for a damn sight longer than you managed. What's more, if the bloody things really are alive like you say, you'd end up with a weapon that could think for itself, which could be bloody lethal in the right hands. What do you say that, you preemie little shite? An anima weapon? That is absolutely genius. A means not only to preserve an anima, but to employ it. Anima weapons,
Look at what you've gotten yourself into,
aye,
girl.
that'll sell. Congratulations, you've made yourself a business.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Yep, played yourself real hard there. Quite an interesting proposal, Jordan. One that could be quite lucrative. Why not help poor artist here with his work and see what you can make of it? Not that spineless streak of piss. You're joking, ain't you? Why in the seven L's would I play nursemaid to a watery-eyed brat like him? I was just spouting shite. Didn't really mean none of it. Is that right? Pity. Sound like something we could have made a good bit of coin out of. Enough to make me forget your debts, like as not. Your debts that I won't be forgetting otherwise. Changed your mind? Good.
Like I said in the game last
Listen,
night,
audit
do not
here.
find yourself in her debt.
you will, she's terrifying to get in debt with. Because she has a lot of people under her thumb.
You'll get a lot worse than collectors coming after you then.
Yeah. Listen, Ardashir. He may be a drunken, bloody fool, but he's also the finest blacksmith in all the realm. If anyone can forge a weapon capable of holding your souls, it's him. And our adventurer friend here, my dear sweet Cyril, is a well-known hero around these parts. I'm sure he'd love nothing more than to try out your new weapon when it's finished. Ain't that right?
Why are you rubbing me into this bullshit?
You'd be the first to... because I just happen to be in the general vicinity, so she had to.
I mean,
You'd be
okay,
the
it's
first in all of
it's a
Erlendir
weapon,
to
so-
wield one of these animal weapons. Yeah. Which ain't a bad name now that I come to think of it. Animal weapon. Aye, that'll do. Now, don't be so hasty, sir. This is fate. What else could have brought the three of you to be at the same self-time, eh? No telling me the thought of a weapon that learns and adapts to combat doesn't interest you. Because we both know it does. Yeah, I can't deny that. Cannot deny in the slightest. Gerald, was it? Pray forgive my rudeness earlier. If you truly are the smith she claims, I would be honored to have your assistance. And you, Cyril, I gather you are the perfect candidate to test the weapon once it's complete. Well, wrong person. Well, if this gets me square in the arena, then I suppose my hammer's yours. But don't think I'm getting roped into this alone. If I have to forge it, you have to wield it. The hesitation for the nod.
Yeah.
Thank you, both of you. I promise you will not regret this. I think Gerald's gonna regret it nonetheless, but... Glad to see you all getting on. Now you're going to need a place to work, and I know just the spot. Aziz La, the seat of elegant science floating on high over Abalathia's spine. Not that the equipment up there will be any use to you, mind. Only the 12 knows how that stuff works. Still, it'll keep prying eyes away until the weapon's ready. I'll arrange for an airship to take you within the day. Because of course she already has connections to get up there.
Yeah.
Fabled
Oh, you're
Aziz
welcome,
La.
by the way. I broke the wall for that.
Hmm?
It's just a,
Yeah.
we broke
But
the wall.
you're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome for that. We are the ones who broke the barrier to get in. I look forward to seeing you there, Cyril. Today has already proven to be more productive than I thought. Gerald's out of my hair, and soon I'll have new merchandise for the House of Splendors. Assuming this ridiculous plan of his works. I'm counting on you, Cyril. And of course, cue black fade to black as she starts laughing.
What? Yes. Oh yeah, buy your fucking tombstone gear. Don't waste your tombstones.
I am. I'm not. One augmented Shire Custodian Circlet. I only have 200 tombstones left. Okay.
Oh no.
Really shouldn't have spent it on this sword, but
Yeah, I know.
I really shouldn't have spent on. What's up?
Nothing.
I was actually just looking around seeing where you were at. Oh, you're over there? Okay.
Of course.
The door was about to shut on me.
Shut in front of your face.
Alright, so I need to speak with Ardashir. I'm assuming you need me to speak to Slowfix too?
I need to speak for some focus. This will unlock.
Disarmed, I'm assuming? Slowfix looks more agitated than you've ever seen him. Is Uplander seeing it? Giant of iron rising from river. These Trolla in Sid leave to learn more, but are not back yet. Greatest plight of Gobbyflock. Giant is too big, can squash Idleshire flat. Where are Uplanders? Calm yourself, Slowfix. Ah, Cyril, 'tis well you are here, for our need is dire. A colossus of steam and steel has risen from the Thaliac. Yet it is no mere forgotten contrivance of Shalian. The resultant etheric disturbance confirms that it is a primal, that it was summoned amidst the ruins left for the river to reclaim. For our mercy, it stopped dead no sooner than it had broken the water's surface. But so long as it remains in our realm, it may spring to life again at any moment. Yes, but what is Uplander find near Idleshire? Is wilderness still heavy with aether? Nay, the aether grows perilously thin, and more swiftly than I could have imagined. The primal is bleeding the land dry. Should it be suffered to continue, this entire region will become a barren waste in a matter of moons. No! Gobbyflock has only just found home after long wanderings. Idleshire will not fall. Slowfix will not allow it. And nor will we. I've already spoken with Alphanote, and he concurs that we, Scions of the Seventh Dawn, must do all in our power to eliminate the threat. Yet, given its size, I deem it wise to attack from two fronts. Our first and most obvious resource is to keep our foe in check with blade and magic, much as we have done with other such adversaries. Second, I propose that we attempt to cut off the flow of aether which sustains it, mayhap by physically separating the primal from the land. If we are to be rid of the Colossus, I think the latter course is more promising, and mean to enlist Master Matoya's aid in pursuing it. Yet such things take time. Thus, I have asked Master Garland to remain here and keep watch over our foes. Given its apparent mechanical nature, his expertise should prove invaluable to you. You're not wrong. To you, I say, if I would leave the fate of Idleshire in your hands, should the primals chance to stir ere my return, you are to join Sid in repelling it. An unenviable task, but one for which you are singularly qualified. Let's do it then. Rest assured, I do not mean to linger with Master Matoya any longer than necessary. The moment we find a solution, I shall make haste to rejoin you here. Well then, let us be about our duties. I will leave you to discuss strategies with Sid. Backrix is a keeper of knowledge of knowns for Idleshire. Can say where Sid has gone. Uplander should start with Backrix.
That was nearly as synchronized.
What?
When we jumped.
Always fun whenever synchronization happens. Give the doggo pets.
Are we? Are we turning into the male version of Fuemoco?
I have no idea. Maybe. We're slowly beginning the process of sharing the brain cell.
Vectrix is keeper of the data. What does Uplander wish to learn about? Ah, Uplander comes in search of Sidious.
My thanks for sharing your knowings, Backrix. These Illuminati are indeed most hostile. Ah, Cyril, old friend. You haven't seen Ystrola, have you? She's back at Idleshire with Slowfix. Drained of all ether in a matter of mere moons. 7 hells. How much power does that thing need?
Yes.
Too much, plainly. Well, it sounds as if we have an urgent dismantling job on our hands.
How much power does that thing need? Yes.
From what Backrix has been telling me, the Illuminati are the most likely culprits. They have the knowledge to summon a primal, and the requisite short-sightedness to not to think better of it. Fanatical captures the philosophy nicely, I think. Their goal being nothing less than sole ownership of all the world's technology. Needless to say, they're more than willing to kill anyone who stands between them and what they want. Quite how they managed to coax a primal into the hulk of a Sharlayan defense mechanism, I don't know. But it looks like they've made themselves a tidy little fortress inside the Colossus. We'll need to contend with them if we're to disable the thing. As for the task itself, simply destroying whatever serves as its engine should do the trick, assuming it is in fact mechanical. But before all that, we'll need to find a way in. So yet another bloody barrier.
Yay.
Yeah, you seem to come across those a lot.
Barrier is not new. What was up 3 years ago after Ground made Shivery Shakes? Rowan was freed from Riverbed then. Rondrox was there, saw with own 2 eyes.
Rondrox. Sorry, who is...
Daughter of Slowfix. Rondrox loves junk more than all other gobbies. Was collecting them and is playing now. Look. Shiny junk and sparkling rocks, bitty bobs and whirly cogs.
I am sorry for interrupting Rondrox, but I need to ask you a question. When the ground shook 3 years ago, did something come bobbing up to the river's surface?
Bobbing? Nothing bobbed, silly Uplander. Ground made shivery shakes when giant of whirlycogs stood. And then magic walls came up too.
So it wasn't the tremor that freed the Colossus, it was the Colossus which caused the tremor. And you're absolutely certain you saw it rise from the waters, young one. 7 hells. I think someone tried and failed to summon it 3 years ago. But was it the Illuminati or...
Alas, it was someone else.
Brayflax comes to trade tongue flaps, Uplander.
Ah, just the goblin. Slowfix tells me you're his resident expert on the Illuminati. Pardon me a moment while I consult with my fellow Uplander. Cyril, if I may make a suggestion, I'll speak with Brayflux and learn what I can of our opponents. In the meantime, could you investigate the Colossus itself? Biggs and Wedge are near where its hand landed on the shore of the Thalic. Join them and see if you can find a way inside the machine. Oh, and good luck with that barrier. And who is this? A scarred Mikote, I believe. Collector's quarters. Dee da dee da dee dee. Dee da dee dee da. What in the blazes?
Giant of Meadow is holding fast to land, and Slowfix is telling Red Bricks to keep eyes on Big Hand.
Cyril, come to see the Colossus, eh? The chief has us looking for a way in. Of course, there's a bleeding barrier around the thing. Aye, another one. Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous how many we keep running into. Luckily for us, when the big fella came down, its hand clamped onto the shore here, punching a hole in its defenses, and leaving that round portal there unprotected. Only trouble is, it's locked and doesn't seem to have a key. For want of a better idea, Wedge is listening in to the Illuminati Link Pearl communications, in hopes they'll mention the trick to opening it. Dee-da-dee-da-dee-dee. There's only one signal coming from inside the giant, and it's always the same pattern. I'm certain it's a code. The Illuminati always use code in messages. From what I hear, they've developed a special kind of crystal specifically for transmuting link pearl waveforms. If we can get our hands on one, the chief's decoding machine here should theoretically be able to use it to untangle the meaning. Quite where we'd find such a crystal is another matter.
Does Upland know Round Rocks? She makes great collection of junk and things. Maybe it's keeping crystal at shortstop.
That'd be a stroke of luck. And it just so happens, I've been working on a means of identifying the crystal in question. Here, Cyril, take this 3G7001B. Sprinkle that powder over this so-called collection and look for anything material. It should contain the material we need. You may have to borrow one of Rondok's treasures, but I'm sure we won't mind if you can tell her it's for a good cause. I designed 3G7001B precisely for a moment like this. I do hope it works. I almost neglected to mention, if you sprinkle it on something and it starts to smoke, run away. I don't expect it will, though. Just, keep that in mind, alright?
Keep that in mind.
If you don't find anything, I'll blow the hatch open. The armor looks pretty thick, though.
I'll keep that in mind, I guess.
Yeah. Yes, the Phoenix. Did you say where am I? Oh, what level? My Dark Knight is level 60. Remember, we got my Dark Knight in,
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh.
I was looking at my classes.
Okay.
Here is treasure trove of Round Rocks, but shh, it's secret from big guns.
I swear to God, if anything explodes, I'm gonna be annoyed. Amongst the jumble of bits and bobs despite a faintly glimmering stone. Glowstone, this isn't Minecraft.
What is Uplander doing? Sneaky taker. Treasure belongs to Round Rocks. Uplander needs it. For giant of Whirlicocks? But Glowstone is the most favorite treasure of Round Rocks. Alright, but Uplander must promise to bring it back, or Round Rocks is getting very angry.
Doggo. Good doggo. Very good doggo.
Ah, Cyril, no burns, I see. Oh, no reason. Tell me, did the 3G7001B reveal?
How about this?
Thank you. And you have my word that I'll give this back to Round Rocks when I finish with it. Now, let's take a listen to what the Illuminati are really saying. Goodness, all that infernal beeping is gone. Now it's a message, clear as day. Let's see. Today's schedule for Gordius. Registration at 7th bell. Stop. Loose the coral cubs at 3 bell. Stop. Resting preparation at 2nd bell. Repeat. Today's schedule for Gordius. Coral lousing? But I'm sure that was the only message. This has to be some sort of jest.
Don't be daft, Wedge. It's just another code. You need a proper crystal and the proper knowledge to understand it. Bleeding Illuminati. Should have known it wouldn't be so easy. Might take an unpity out there. And who are you?
But it's your lucky day. I'll crack the code, assuming we can come to a little arrangement. I'm a treasure hunter by trade, and there's a certain something I want inside this giant. I'll help you get inside, you help me get out with it. A fair deal, no? The name's Mide, by the way. Charmed, I'm sure. You are aware that the interior is almost certainly swarming with Illuminati, yes? Why do you think I came to you? There's strength in numbers, friend. Besides, we should join forces. Now, the words you intercepted are largely gibberish, but paired with the numbers, well, you'll see. 7, stop, 3, stop, 2, wasn't it? You, the big one. See the pipes aligning the hatch? There ought to be a valve up there with a handle. Imagine it's a clock. Try turning it right to 7, 3, left to 3, and then back to 2. Ha! We did it! We did it!
Careful with that superhero landing. That's bad on the knees.
So, the Illuminati have been announcing the way to enter the Colossus all along. Strange. Well done for cracking the code, anyway. I had less success, sadly. I'm afraid Brayflox knows little more than we do about the Illuminati's plan or the Primal. Come, things aren't as bad as all that. We found a way inside the machine. We just have to learn about it as we go. It's only a massive mammoth, after all. Stopping it should be as simple as destroying its core. If we send in a suitably intrepid team of surveyors, I don't see why we can't trace this machine's power back to the source via the struts and piping. And I know just the man to lead the party. What say you, Cyril? Well, it's another primal, so let's get to it. And what of me, pray tell? I opened the way for this grand expedition of yours. Surely that's earned me a place in your little band to hunt for my treasure. You did as you promised, and you may do as you will. Now, but only so long as your treasure hunt does not endanger the mission. I'd join you if I could. There's something I need to see first. I'll leave Biggs and Wedge here in case of emergencies. Good luck, my friend. The Fist of the Father, now accessible.
Excellent.
Gordius can be accessed via the entrance of the Maker's Quarter.
Yay.
Oh yeah, I spawn right in with horse ass in my face.
Alright, we're gonna do something fun here because I only have so much time. We're gonna do this unrestricted because I want to do something funny.
You just vanished.
Oh, fuck me.
You forgot to put me on a team, didn't you?
No.
Because I heard the party dissolve earlier.
I would never. Never do that. Just double check. Good. Gonna get you to the first one, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it unsynced.
Fist of the Father. Alexander.
Look at this nerd of this fucking GM photo. Look, 'cause I choose you.
Out.
Nope.
Cutscene.
Scene that is cut.
And yet still in the game. The little legs are adorable.
If that's not a Power Rangers thing, I don't know what is.
Go!
It missed. It keeps missing you.
Better kill it quickly, Dawkins! Gotta kill it quickly! Alright. I wanted you to see that, because there was a point when I tried to do that solo. I don't even remember what level I was at, and I couldn't do it. It couldn't kill me with that, but I couldn't do it solo. I didn't have the DPS to solo it. So I sat there, and it blew up on my face.
Tarnished lens, crank, pedal, and bolt?
There you go, have fun with that.
Tarnished just about every damn thing, what the hell?
Yes. Anyway. It would appear that you are maidenless, tarnished. Anyway. But yeah,
You mean too far away.
I couldn't do the thing, so I needed some help to get to DPS health down. That was also before I realized that I could do that via party duty finder, and you know. But anyway, I have to. Jesse, we need to cook.
Yep. See you when you get back.
Gubu shite.
Damn it. Not gonna be able to finish this fate in time.
Or are you? Where are you?
I am up in the sea of clouds.
Oh, are you doing things for the fucking...
The animal weapon, yeah. Nope, not gonna be able to beat this one.
What if I shoot
Got
you
like
on
2
really
seconds
loud?
and it's only about half health.
What if I shoot you on really loudly?
It's too late now. Quite the fate's failed.
Um,
But it would be appreciated. Nah, more of timing issue. I didn't get here fast enough. I was too slow.
yeah, it's a skill issue. Skill was getting there in time. Oh my god, it's fucking warm. Or rather, I'm very warm. Motherfucker!
Something wrong?
Fucking controller. Shit.
Time for a new one.
I don't know. Fuck is blood? Oh.
Like I said, see clouds.
I'm in the same zone as you, but I
Trying to
can't
get some of
fucking
the-
find where the shit you were.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
The sound of madness.
Yes, quite mad. Discovered a new location.
Thought you were going to that one, but okay.
What's up?
I'm just trying to figure out where the fuck you're going, man.
I was just like revealing more of the map. I had a little patch right in this area,
Oh, there's a face.
so I was just going to clear it. Yeah, I am doing fates right now. Let's see. Youth must be severed. Food fight. Save the nests for last. Sound of madness. Okay, Call of Cthulhu shit. Come to my window. Oh, I've got like 6 minutes left. I wouldn't be able to finish that one. Let's see. Why not? Let's try save the nests for last. Rafflesia. Geronimo!
Really? You fall faster than you descend. Gastornis!
God damn, you put me to sleep, bastard. We're supposed to attack the nest, I'm assuming.
Man, do I love What do you want to fight, bitch?
You existed in the general vicinity, I guess.
It's a race man, isn't it? Don't worry, I saved you again, best buddy.
Always appreciated.
I'll take care of the guys. You're a little low on that.
Okay.
Bitch. Oh.
Another fate just started, okay. Nope, still haven't gotten one.
Help, 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 help. Oh yeah, we gotta rely on good old Darkest one.
Hmm.
I said we gotta rely on good old Darkest one.
For what?
Take your shit. It's your roll the D20. Like, you gotta roll
Yeah,
that
not
way
wrong.
because it's the thing.
Yep, gotta
And
get
you're
that
all
wind
day.
crystal. Yeah, the entire stream will just be getting the wind crystal specifically.